they're playing great basketball. It shows by their ranking. You know, you have enough games to know who's played well. They're a heck of a defensive team. I told the teleconference today, 6 teams in the ACC are in the top 11 for defensive efficiency. You know, it's tough in terms of the quality of defense in this league. And Virginia Tech, accompanied with their offensive efficiency, they can play fast and they can score a lot. And they have, I think they're shooting 42% from 3 as a team. Their ability to stretch the floor with every position, being able to shoot it, how quick they get down the floor, but then you add how well they defend it. You know, we played them at their place last year and played very well, and then they came in here and beat us, and they defensively made some adjustments, and they've stayed that way and, you know, and have continued. So both teams, you know, try to play good defense, try to be efficient offensively. We're playing some good basketball, and obviously, you know, take away, obviously, Virginia Tech, you're early in the ACC, so you're fighting for footing and grounding and wanting to be as good as you can. And you know, obviously this is it's quick turnaround, so we get ourselves as ready as we can and know that they bring in you know, a team that's good and different. I'm trying to think if anybody we've played this year is like them. I don't think so. Not that can stretch the floor and defend like they do, that combination. We've had a 7-man rotation, and then we've always been, who's that 8th guy? Jay Huff gave us a great lift in the Clemson game. And so I think we're comfortable in a rotation. It's just, I think we have seven guys who could start depending upon who you're playing and what you're doing. We can play big. We're going to have to play with our 4 guards, and it'll be, again, just a battle of possessions. Both teams are certainly capable of beating each other, and it's who's ever right and, you know, can execute offensively and be real stingy defensively. That's what it comes down to when you play against a team like Virginia Tech, and I'm sure it'll be a war. In basketball, you're playing 30-plus games. There's a lot of games, and of course, playing in-state teams, good teams, but a team like Tech, of course, there's that rivalry, and it's for the fans, and of course, you want to play. We respect their program. I think they respect us. I think it's a healthy competition and a healthy rivalry, and you got a game coming up quick, but I would assume it's a little different than football, but absolutely you want to play well against your rival, but you know then you got other ones coming quickly. But Ronnie Weidman, our athletics director for men's basketball, texted me like at 11:30 at night. He said, this might be a good idea. He said, you know, after practice, you know, sometimes you put the guys on the end line. Everybody's done that in high school, and shoot free throws either to run wind sprints or, hey, for whatever you say, pressure spots. And he recommended, he said, why don't you know, have a couple guys go up, but then put Austin up there and don't say anything. And I let the guys know before practice, besides Austin, hey, this is how it's going to play out. And so, you know, if he makes it. So Austin says to me after, he goes, what if I would have missed that free throw, Coach? I said, well, you wouldn't have got the scholarship. Pretty simple. So, no, I probably would have said double or nothing, or we would have figured something out. But it's just kind of neat. You know, we did it. And, again, the guys, they were fired up. So it was good.